really cold, so I had breakfast with the Spitfire.
Hey, what a way to spend the morning. It's beautiful.
Ladies they are.
They are. There's another gorgeous lady. Hello, you.
Indeed.
Hey.
With June in full swing, it was time to head to the community camp, something Craig from East Anglian Bushcraft, Alex from Community Camps and myself had all been working on. But before we did that, it was time to pop to Headcorn Aerodrome, or formerly RAF Headcorn. This year it was hosting the Battle for Britain show, and we were there to meet up with Steve, the state detective, to record an episode of the Woadsman podcast and share some good times before the upcoming event. We not only saw some amazing aircraft like a DC-3 Dakota, but we also saw people parachuting and even riding on the wings of aircraft. A really amazing event. And if you want to listen to the Woadsman podcast, it's available on all major streaming platforms, and please also go and check out the State Detective.
Really awesome Dakota there, guys. So Steve has sorted us some amazing jerky. This is all made here in the UK and absolutely amazing. Look at the branding on this. We've got Goodnight Sweetheart, Explosive Pineapple Barbecue, which me and Tom actually had on our shelter build, didn't we, Tom?
We did, we needed it as well.
Yeah, we did. And then there's Airborne Original 101. So thank you so much, Steve. Honestly, amazing. There he is, the man himself. Hey. This is the weekend of the community camp, so we stopped in to see the State Detective. We're going to be recording a Woadsman episode. So yeah, keep your ears out for that one.
After spending some time with Steve at RAF Headcorn, Tom, Ellie and myself all drove back to Ranch Remuda, where we got our camp spot set up, I got the rooftop tent up, and we started to dig into some food and start to say hello to all the people who had already arrived. We were all incredibly excited for the next day when the crowd would start turning up, so we had a fairly early night and just enjoyed a few drinks around the fire.
So I've got an amazing bit of steak, 2 bits of steak in this baguette here. Got some NATO ketchups and yeah, just having an absolutely amazing time. It's been really good catching up with some people. Good for Tom to meet some of those people as well. Obviously I've been on some camps with Craig and yeah, it's just great for him to meet up and yeah, just gonna have a really nice feed now. So I'll catch up with you guys soon, if not in the morning. Morning, B. So you got all the back looking like a bomb site. Got some coffee on for Tom and Ellie. I still don't drink coffee. So we were in the roof tent last night. Got pretty warm this morning, so we opened up the front door, let the breeze straight through, and that was lovely. We've got Craig, Ben, Elliot behind us here, Drabbers, so it's really nice to see them, and of course Storb and Jack behind me there. So we'll go over and see them in a little bit. It's going to be a really nice day. Everyone's going to start arriving. Hey, you guys probably don't see me with that hat much, but yeah, it's glorious. There's even some horses just over behind the trees. They've been around all night. Hey Tom.
Hey man.
It's a lovely morning, isn't it?
Oh, it's gorgeous, Steve.
Great.
What a cool place to be as well, the Cowboy Ranch.
It's amazing. There's loads of people over here. We've got a little bit of music on, which is nice. Tom's just got the fire going in his amazing fire pit. That's what we cooked the steaks on last night, so let me show you that in person. This is Tom's pride and joy. I'm always so envious of this when Tom sends me multiple meals a week being cooked on this in his garden. So thanks for bringing it along, buddy.
No, dude, absolutely. It cooks food great. I use it all the time because I get bored of using a cooker. So.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. Oh, it's going to be a lovely day. So we're going to get some boxek on and some homemade sausages. And I'm actually wearing a t-shirt here given to me by Danny Gawley. He came all the way over from Ireland to be at this, so it's really good to meet him. We're going to have plenty of time today as well, and throughout the whole weekend. Yeah, thanks so much, mate. I'm loving it. How cool is that little necklace, dude?
Yeah. Made for me, my friend Lisa. So.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Beautiful. How have you been though? Well?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good, thank you. Yeah,
good.
Took us long enough to set up yesterday, but I'm pleased that we came on the Thursday. It's nice and quiet. So,
yeah, definitely. It's going to be a really cool event. So I'll bring you to Rob's stall a little bit later. He's going to do some mycology talks. So yeah, we'll see you there.
Cheers, dude.
No worries, dude. Two favourite ladies.
Is that so?
Hell yes. How's it going, Ellie? Good.
Spending some quality time with Ellie?
Yeah, you enjoying the camp?
Absolutely.
Good.
Glad to be here.
I'm glad. Yeah, we stayed in the rooftop tent last night. Got the awning out now. Got Ben, Craig, Elliot, Drabbers over there. Gary from 110 Adventures here. Rob and Jack, Storm Unlimited, are back there. And we've got all the people coming over. Bill Kincaid, absolute legend. Still wild camping, 75, absolute legend. We've got all the different people parking over there. And what a beautiful day.
With the first day in full swing, it was really good to see everyone congregating at the catapult range. Not only were people practicing their slingshot skills, not only that, but Gary from 110 Adventures on Instagram had bought a selection of bows, arrows and targets for people to have a go on. So I got involved and stuck into that. People were just having a great time, and it was really nice to see that community vibe going together. While I was doing that, in the corner of my eye I saw Drabbers getting apprehended to help take the hog all the way from the car to the hog roast. It was an absolute beast, and again something I was so excited for. It was going to be spit roasted all day, night, the following day, and ready to serve the very next evening.
So guys, I'm really happy to announce I've got some patches. So I'll be selling these. If you want one, just drop me a message and I can get one sent over to you. I'll list all the details of pricing like on Instagram and in the comments. But we've got our little kind of setup all done now. We've got our bow drill little demonstration area. Ellie's sat there. Tom's got a lovely sign, Back Garden Bushcraft, campfire carvings, and all of his lovely, lovely wares to sell. Handmade, of course, by himself, and they are just so beautiful. That's gorgeous, bro. Really nice. And Tom's going to be doing some carving instructional. I think me and Ellie are going to do a bit with him, and yeah, it's just going to be awesome. Really nice to get the rig out as well. So Tom's currently giving Ellie some instructional kind of guidance on carving a spatula. So yeah, really coming along well, isn't it?
Yeah, we're removing the central pith, which when it dries out just means it's less prone to splitting, and it gives us that nice flat surface to work on when we're shaping our spatulas.
Perfect.
Nice. Maybe this high point here.
Yeah.
So turn it over and work on that bit, and then probably good. Turn it over and start shaping the back.
With Tom and Ellie carving, a little crowd started to gather and some really good questions got asked. Tom sold some pieces, which was really nice to see, and some people even picked up a few patches off of me, so a big thank you for that. It was also really nice to see Rob, Storb Unlimited and Jack getting some really good questions over at his stand, who was doing talks on mycology and even providing samples of chaga tea and doing some flint and steel firelighting demos. And it was just really lovely to see that engagement from all of these people who'd come for the community camp with this interest of bushcraft.
Yo Craig, how you doing fella?
Sweet as a nut, bro.
What an awesome time, eh?
Sick, man. It's
So
the vibe,
good.
man. Everyone's chilling.
Yeah, it's just amazing,
Great
man.
time.
So good. There's so many vehicles set up, guys, now. Got the bar over there. It's looking a bit empty here, but in fact, when you look this way, it just goes insane. Look at that. Really nice little gathering.
Back on Bushcraft.
Oh, hello there.
Hey, you're up.
Hey, I'm doing my best impression here.
How's that going, Ellie?
I just gotta have my posh voice somehow.
So tired.
Good job on that spatula. It's coming along really nice and thin now. You happy? Thanks for teaching her, Tom.
You're welcome.
Hey,
Good student. It's looking really good.
it is, isn't it, dude?
Looking so good.
Sick. Hey, Loki. Last time we saw you were like knee high. Hey, fella. With the cheeky Nando's. It's going really sick around camp. There's loads of people. Just having a chill. Got Jack Rusher, legend. Good to see you, man. All the crew, Elliot. But hey, look at that monster. How's it going, Chris? Good. And Drabbers, the one and only. You got some steak? Oh, mate, look at that.
Pork loin steaks.
With the event being in full swing, it was so good to finally put some faces to names, meet the people who'd been Instagramming all about this, and just have a general good time. And it was a really good opportunity to start to get to talk to some people and build that relationship that you're not always able to do through Instagram or over YouTube.
go! Richard, how are you, boy?
There was people around cooking meals on the camp grill that Tom had brought. Just a real community vibe, which was all in the name and what we hoped for. Now the big day was still going to be the following day. More people were going to be arriving, including some awesome makers like York Knife, Des Catties. And with it being such a lovely evening, I didn't film loads, but we cracked on, had some great food, and just enjoyed the atmosphere and really soaked it all in. With the arrival of Saturday, the main day, we kick-started it early. Tom got onto carving along with Ellie, and also I started setting up the little fire demonstration area where we were going to be doing some bow drill demonstrations.
Right, Ellie?
Just about.
Looking really good. Jacoby catapults. Awesome work. You like that one? Some therabands. How are you doing, buddy?
How you doing? You good? Nice
Yeah,
to meet
really
you.
good. And you also, man.
Good man, thank you.
Some lovely work there.
Thank you very much. So I'm just getting up off on my feet now. So,
Awesome. Really good to have you here, buddy.
yeah, it's a pleasure
Go
to
check
meet you
him
as
out.
well.
Jacoby Catapults.
Thank you very much, man.
Awesome. Southbox Bushcraft. Sonny, how are you doing, boy? Yeah, really good, thank you.
Having some talented makers like Jacoby Catapults arrive was really amazing, and it was just nice for people to be able to buy a reasonably priced catapult handmade by someone here in the UK and go and use them on the range, which a lot of people did, including myself. It was also so good to have people like Des Catties arrive and showcase his little alcohol burners, his rubbish bags and pouches. He's again one of these people that I'd spoken to online so many times, and it was good to finally meet, despite not having the opportunity to talk for ages just because of how busy the whole event was.
Des Catties, how's it going?
Alright, mate, thank you. How are you? Alright?
Yeah, really good. Good to see you here.
Yeah, and you?
I'm going to pick up one or two of your stoves because we've got a canoe camp coming up, so it's going to be really handy for the kit bag. You know, get the brew on. I don't drink a brew, but the missus does, so she'll appreciate it. That's it. That was Des Catties. Definitely go check him out on YouTube and on Instagram. He's a top bloke. Makes some really cool little stoves, candles, pouches with rubbish bags in them. It's amazing. Really good to see him here. Everyone's having a good go on the catapult range. A lot of people bought them from Jacoby Catapults over there. Some archery going on as well.
Not long after Des Catties and Jacoby Catapults had arrived and everyone had had a good time practicing with their new slingshots, Luke from York Knives arrived. So Luke came down and put on an amazing stall, and he even said that this was his first physical location, his first physical kind of festival vibe, and he just put on an incredible show, some amazing blades, and just the quality of his work is impeccable. I know Craig from East Anglian Bushcraft rocks one of his Pucos, and I can see why. They're just amazing, and a few definitely caught my eye and Tom's eyes, and a few other people around the camp as well. Luke was also kind enough to donate one of his neck knives into the raffle, which is just amazing, and another incredible gesture of goodwill that just made the event that much better. So thank you, mate.
Some really nice pieces here from York Knives. Really nice of him to come down, show some of his stuff. There he is. Luke himself from York Knives. How are you doing, buddy?
Good.
Yeah, good. Really good to see you. Thanks for coming down.
Amazing to be here.
Some really nice bits here. Amazing work, dude.
Thank you.
So guys, been having an awesome day doing some carving. Ellie's almost finished her spatula. I've been working on a little spoon. I picked up an awesome little catapult from Jacoby Catapults. So I picked up this from Jacoby Catapults. Absolutely beautiful little beach catapult, so I'm going to be using that later. We're just all congregated around the fire pit. Tom just cooked up some ribs, so we're going to eat that, and I'll catch up with you soon.
With the crowd in full force, it was great to see all the little bubbles everywhere of people chatting, sharing skills, and talking about sharing skills. We met up with some really amazing people who had been following our journey on YouTube, both myself and Tom from Back Garden Bushcraft respectively, and people like Jay Outdoors came over, and it was really nice and intimate to be able to share bow drill demonstrations, and not only do that but include those people in there to help them get their first ember. A really magical moment for both me and for them, and it again embodies what Bushcraft is all about: sharing skills, supporting each other, and showing each other that we can all do it. And sometimes, even if you have to go tandem, that's not something to worry about, that's something to embrace and a skill of its own to learn.
It's going really amazing, guys. Community camp in full swing. Yo! Hey!
With the day starting to come to a close and the evening drawing in, it was a perfect time for Steve, the steak detective, to arrive and make his appearance. He was bringing along with him all sorts of sauces, beef jerky, biltong, ration packs, something perfect for this event. And considering we just recorded the Woadsman podcast, it was great to actually catch up and have a little bit of time to relax together.
You enjoying the camp?
Yeah, mate, enjoying it. Really good.
Awesome. Good stuff.
Got more.
How are we going, Steve?
I say old chat.
Hey. What do you reckon, boys? How's it going, Danny?
Very hot.
Is this Rommel's revenge?
Here we go, guys.
Is this the right one? Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one. Here we go, guys. He said he liked a bit of spice.
That one's hot, isn't it,
Let's get
fella?
him burning, baby, shall we?
That is fire, lads.
No, that's too much, son. That's enough. Go big or go home. Yes, we got him. Hey!
Steve also included some items in the raffle, along with prizes from Craig from East Anglian Bushcraft, Tom from Back Garden Bushcraft, me from Primal Nomad, and various other people who just donated so many things, and the funds would all go to charity. So sorry about not filming loads, but we actually signed off the evening with a lovely backstrap from a muntjac that I'd harvested myself after my DSC1. One of those intimate moments to share, and my god was the flavour incredible. And with the final morning coming, it was sad to see everyone starting to pack up their stuff and head on their separate ways. But I can't thank every single one of you for coming along, and sorry for the audio at the end. So until next time, I hope you stay safe. I'll see you soon.
Look at this. That is a beast. I love that, dude. This is Chris. Can you remind me of your channel name?
Yeah, Wilderness Nomad channel.
Wilderness Nomad. Such a nice rig. We were just saying he's got a 2-inch lift kit, so really like mine. They just, yeah, it's nice to see other 4x4s. He's going to get an aluminium tray back, he was saying, or a top canopy, so I really like the Australian style, something I'm very envious of. They're a kind of they're a labour of love, aren't they, mate?
The money train, but
Yeah,
worth it.
literally, dude. I look forward to seeing how it progresses, dude. See you later, Bill. Thanks for coming, mate. You carving your butter knife?
Indeed.
What are you carving it with?
My new York knife.
Can we see it? Look at that. So York knives. Luke, absolutely amazing chap. He came along to the community camp and Ellie had her eye on this. She saw it in the cabinet and it's just the perfect size for her hand. Just allows her to do some little crafts like this, remove some stock for some wood. She'll be able to do flint and steel kind of ferro rod work with it and just start a bushcraft journey. What do you reckon to it? It's beautiful, isn't it? Really, really nice craftsmanship. You'll get the hang of it. You're doing really well. Your spatula came out a treat. And this is one of Tom's style butter knives that Ali's going to be working on over the next few days. Really lovely. So here's the sheath, guys. Really, really beautiful kydex in the same matching green. And it's got a lovely kind of utility clip on the back. So you just push this quick release at the back and it snaps in. The craftsmanship is absolutely amazing on this. Really nice fit on the kydex. And as you saw, the blade is just perfect. So yeah. Thanks so much, Luke, for making some awesome stuff, and definitely go check out York Knives. He was here, top gent, supplied a neck knife just like this for the raffle for the community camp, which was won by Drabbers, which was absolutely amazing. So yeah, big thanks to Luke, and yeah, go check him out and give him always some support. So the rooftop tent has served me amazingly this weekend. I'm about packed up now. It's been amazing. The community camp has just been incredible. Thank you to everyone who's come along and said hi. It's just the last of us kind of remaining. I'm just going to get finished packing up, fold up the rooftop tent, say bye to Craig, and yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time guys, stay safe and I'll see you soon.